What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today, it's another day. It ends with Y, and that means we've got forts to burn. And I wanted to, differentiate the thumbnail for today's video, or stream, really, from the prior stream I did. And I was like, what's another word for party? Okay, fiesta. This stream, we've escalated from party to fiesta. Fort burning, yay. Big shout out to my members and moderators in the chat. I appreciate you. Quizja, Squid, Hungy Bear, what's up, dude? Fubian, hello. Nexus 735. And again, a big shout out to my legendary guard. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. I appreciate you. You prefer Shindig? You want a fort burning shindig? Heard there's a free KVK for your restart. I'm not really sure. We can go take a look. But apparently the folks that we're up against are refusing an ally, which is a really weird choice. It only makes things worse for you to not have an ally, right? I don't understand. Hey, my brain cannot process. Sorry. Had to restart it. I blue screened for a second. Quizja, did you know Saz retired? Yeah, I had heard that. Tragic. Dude was a beast. Now, although I updated the thumbnail on YouTube, for my Twitch viewers out there, I appreciate you. You can go to twitch.tv/Chisgule. Follow your boy Cheese over there. And if you have a Prime sub, you can gift a sub to me for free. Will you become the sub? Whatever. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Free Prime sub to one channel, I think per month, is the way that works. Pretty dope. Anyways, let's jump in game. Enough yapping, Cheese. Enough yapping. We got a lot to do today. My AP bar's full. Criminal. It's freaking criminal. We took circles, so that happened. And apparently there's a lot of circles in this zone. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. And they're duplicative of each other, so our allies are going and getting these circles. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Looks like they did the same thing over here. You're allergic to free AP? Are there ads in Twitch? There are, yeah. But if you become a subscriber in Twitch, then there are no ads. Is that right? I'm 99% sure there are no ads if you subscribe on Twitch. I think that's like a member perk, isn't it? Isn't that the default member perk? I don't actually know. I should know. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm a real weirdo. Let me explain. Actually, it really needs no explanation, but I'll do it anyways. So I actually watch all the ads. And often the ads are made by other content creators. So it is super helpful for me to see what advertisers want and what other creators are doing. So it's really weird, but I actually watch all the ads. So, whatever. Yes, ad-free, says Psycho on Twitch. Okay. There you go. According to our fort timer here, 16:55 is when this sucker can be burned again. Twitch Turbo is also ad-free. Okay, cool. Cool. How do I how do I refer to my Twitch viewers? I know that Tectone calls his Twitch viewers Twitch frogs. Is that how we're doing this? I feel like that's mostly a Tectone thing. I feel like most people I watch don't call them Twitch frogs. I don't know. Am I watching the wrong people? COE and Sweeze. Thank you for the Prime subs. I appreciate you, dude. Glad to see you here on Twitch. I appreciate it, dude. How can these guys possibly have infantry left, says chat? I don't think they're using infantry anymore. You just watched the Chisgule Plays latest video? Bro, my second channel is popping off. It's actually like really, I don't know, maybe I'm going to make a video about this. But it's like really reaffirming that like I can take a channel that's basically dead and I've done nothing. And in less than 2 weeks, it's got more subscriber gain than my main channel has. Isn't that insane? I did that in 2 weeks. So crazy. Twitch governors. Good idea. I like that. Oh my God. Dude, I just dropped bangers on this second channel. Like, every vid is like better than the last. What is this guy saying? Wow. Very gobblert video. Is that a typo for good? What the hell is gobblert? Okay, I'm just gonna like it. Damn, bro, love the channel. As a 3-year rock player who watched you, good things take time. You'll hit those views in no time. What's up, bro? Love your vids. Do you know if all the progression will be reset after the global launch? No, I don't think it's reset. Does the artifact switch the museum buff? Yes, it does. Museum buffs are getting very expensive. Yes, they are. So here's my Attila. You can see it's switched over to infantry. See? I have the relic on there, and it's switched. Just boom. Infantry defense. What's the best format of KVK right now? I would say that it is probably Tides of War as your number one. I don't know what the rest would be ranked at. But basically, any KVK format that lets you fort like this, I'm like, just personally, I'm really losing patience for it. Right? Like, in a post-pandemic world, I don't think it makes sense to require players to be online every hour for 2 weeks in a row. Am I wrong? Am I capping? Am I crazy? Like, if I show you our Discord server, which I won't, because then I'll just get kicked out of the kingdom for being a leaker. I mean, they probably wouldn't, but they might, but they wouldn't, probably. But anyways, if I showed you, like, literally every hour for 7 days, time to burn the forts, time to burn the forts, time to burn the forts, all day, all night, every hour. I just don't think this makes sense as a gameplay mechanic anymore. And I gave this feedback like 2 years ago about forts being broken, so I don't know what else to say. Time to burn the forts. God dang it. Stop saying it. Don't say that. I just don't even want to hear it anymore. No more forts. It's my goddamn kryptonite. The word fort is literally my kryptonite. What does Tides of War change? First of all, Tides of War gives you a ton of resources just for playing, which is like very, very poggers. Second of all, Tides of War makes fort drops really fast and flag burns really fast, which is just like huge wins in my eyes. It like makes the zone way more dynamic. Forts are an essential part of the game. I couldn't agree with you more. What I'm saying is they're too essential for standard gameplay at this point. I'm saying the experience of playing the game is not made better by virtue of having to log in every hour, 24/7, for 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. But that is the ask. Like, if you actually want to play this zone and you're losing, which they are, and even if you're winning, which we are, for this zone, like, this is what you do every hour, 24/7. in a post-pandemic world, it makes a lot less sense. Then just stop, let us heal our forts. Never! Right, and then you've got these like guys with really fast marches doing their thing, running around. Drives me insane. Don't ask me about the meta. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh, ayo. Ayo. Okay. Oh my god, 9 messages from Chisgule. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, dude, Chisgule is always cooking. The dude literally he cannot stop cooking. Honestly, Chisgule should just rename to Heisenberg. Except that we play against someone named Heisenberg in Call of Dragons, and that just really ruined that thing for me. Traders be trading, you know? That's what that is, trading. Let him cook. Chisgule is literally always cooking. Dude, the Popcorners commercial with Breaking Bad is so good. Oh my god. Mr. White. These are the bomb. I love that commercial, man. I can literally watch that all day, every day. Torchar, what's up, dude? Open all the keys. I'm waiting for a new civilization. Then we'll open all the gold keys. I should probably... Hold on, let me just spend my AP real quick. Probably have some bastions to do. Bastion. Gather runes. Oh my god, imagine having a Kahar quest and then... Damn it. Bro, I swear. Oh, no. I don't know if it's my patience or my sanity that's wearing thin. Maybe it's both. What's the new civilization? I believe that it was gonna be Aztec, right? Where's the new Charles Martel Museum buff? Is there not a Charles Martel Museum buff? Hey, yo, where's the triple tier on the Charles Martel? I don't know what to tell you, my friend. But I picked up Alexander the Great, Constantine, because Canyon, obviously. Gotta like nerd out hard on Canyon. And oh my god. Let me just click literally everywhere except where I need to go. Did you get Takeda? I did not. I don't know why I'd get Takeda. That dude can sit on my bench for the rest of the time. I don't think I'm in a mood. But I'll freaking get after it. Dude, all you gotta do is look. Dude, all you gotta do is look at me the wrong way with all this fort burning we're having to do, and I'll snap. I'll just freaking snap, man. I'll rename the channel to Snapghoul. Snapghoul Gaming. All forts and no play makes Chisgule something something. Wait, did I even take the quest? I did. All right, that's good, I guess. The fort meta. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna make another video about the fort meta. Like, I'm not doing it. I've talked about the fort meta in enough videos. Gosh darn it, I'm not making another one. Oh. Questy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I have more questies to do. Oh, questies complete. Okay. Kind of poggers. I gotta train something. Train some of these guys, some knights. Rogue Ghoul. Dude, I swear the logic of some people is insane. Some people are like, I'm done playing the game, so let me just screw all the people who helped me for the last 3 years. And they go rogue in their kingdom, right? And it's like, bro, what the? Why do humans behave this way? Actually asking. Who thinks this is a good idea? Don't answer that. Actually, don't answer that. I don't know what quests I even want anymore. I don't want to rally barb forts because it takes time and I don't have patience. And I don't actually need crystals anymore. So oh my God. So I'm just doing this for like quest completionistness. I'm pretty sure there's a quest somewhere, individual tier, that gives me some gold heads for having done this. I don't know if it's even worth all this turning in though. Dude, we have 690 people in the live stream. I wonder what the 0 represents in that number configuration. Don't answer that. Zen or Wu, Zenobia, and Wu Zetian. Yo, I'm not messing with them. Is Zenobia YSS still a good pairing? No, I don't think so, man. Maybe like 3 years ago. You thought that what they did with only letting them be close to Herons and passes was a step in the right direction, but it's still a little too spammy. Yeah, I kind of agree. All right. We hit this barb, and then we go down and rally some forts. Xeno Gorgo still viable? I don't think that's a great choice. We have a player that has bubbled for the last 4 years. He buys 30-day peace shields and bubbles, and his power keeps going up, so it's a bit worrisome. If you like, please send me the location of this city. That's hilarious. That's actually... Dude, can you imagine... like dropping $100 on peace shields every month for 4 years. Oh my God, that's amazing. That is actually incredible. Please open a rally today. I'm not going to lead a rally today, but we'll join Chadsky's rallies. The armament system has made it such that I can only do so many things, and rally leading is no longer one of them. GG, no re-re. Not that I haven't spent on armaments, I just haven't gotten lucky enough to be able to do that role anymore. I'm not bitter. All right. Oh my God, I'm missing all the fun. Walk faster! All right, good. Army expansion. Let me just teleport nowhere near the action and then walk my ass over there. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta go teleport on the other side of the world. Oh! Okay. GG. Very poggers. We move. Lol, Play-Doh. Lotto Gaming. Come soon or else you'll have to wait another hour. God damn. Bro, I'm gonna miss it. I'm straight up gonna miss it. Imagine that. What is it letting me attack here? This Alliance granary. Yeah, F that granary in particular, actually. Look at that, I get the attack marker on the granary. Is this what's happening when sometimes I think I'm targeting enemies? I'm just hitting granaries. That why I can't target worth a damn? Let's not blame it on my skill. Let's blame it on the granaries. I blame granary for this problem. Stupid granaries. And now if you were wondering why I ran out of food in Manor Lords, the dude gets into fight with granaries. What do you expect? I'm god dang Don Quixote over here. Technically, that was a windmill, but nobody cares. Oh my god, can I please not march so stupidly? Why? Why are my armies so spread out? I don't understand. Where is this one even going? I can't handle this. I need a minute, chat. I need a minute. Unmute. Dude, my kid is sick, so now I'm sick. This is how it goes. My armies be like, hold up, we know there's formations in the game, but let's just not march in a formation and instead walk in the way that makes the least sense possible so that we can get picked off by the enemy. What if we do that instead? Oh my god, I'm missing all the action. And I can't even look because my armies are so spread out that I have to, like, watch them walk. Sick kid, now I'm sick. This is the way. What do you mean by formations? Minty, do you not have formations? Is your account really young? All right, I'm marching over. Ooh, the swarm is happening. By the time I get here, this garrison's going to be dead, 100%. Chat? God dang, man. All right, good use of a 50% expansion. Let's walk home. That was really fulfilling. Ah! See you in an hour. I'm not losing my mind. You're losing your mind. It's a good thing I used a 50% expansion. Walked 3 minutes each way. Uphill both ways, truth be told. Won't this burn out? I don't think so. I think they got at least another heal. Oh, we have a report to... Nope, that's not the report. GG. Mulan Skippy, not a combo, chat. Hey, yo, what the hell? We're not even winning the trades. That is just stupid. We have a lot of T4s. What are they using? T5s? What's up, Cortex? This KVK is just use a 50% expansion and go AFK for the next hour? Bro. Metamata. Is this live? Yes, we are live. Psycho observes astutely. Sanity slowly slipping away. It is. What garrison do you recommend if you have a max Gorgo? Constantine is really good. Like, shockingly good. If you don't have a Hera, or if you're in a KVK with an artifact, you have to use Attila. Like, you have to. Cortex says bet. Wait, did I just say I'm losing my mind and you're like, bet? Was that the response to my saying I'm losing my mind? Oh, no, that's a response to Cortex. Get that Minecraft server ready today. GG. When is your next pass opening? I don't know. Cortex and Plato, you guys are in here. When's the next pass opening? You need to add Cortex to the stream. Cortex, do you want to be added to the stream? He's probably already playing Minecraft right now. What is it? Pass 8 is on the 19th. Pass 8, though, that's not Kingsland, but at least it'll be something different. So let me see here. The 19th is on Sunday. Kingsland is on Wednesday. Cortex says I can hop on not doing anything. All right, I'll go to recording. Pick you up on it. I got another hour of not doing anything, so bet. Are we going to I don't know, recording chat? Is that where it's happening? Can't even find chats anymore. Chat asks why Chadsky is not using the 5% all damage stratagem. I don't know the answer, but I'm going to pass along that information. I don't know. Or I'll say, I'm sure you've put a lot of thought into your stratagems. But just in case, chat asking. And then send the picture. All right. Dude, I need to go put Twitch into dark mode, actually. That's got to be a thing, right? How do I enable dark mode in Twitch? Holy moly. There's a lot of options here. But no dark mode option. Show the map and tell what's happening. Click your profile. Profile. Oh, dark theme. Very poggers. Oh my god. Way better. That is 100,000 times better. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rez says hop on Discord. Wait, are you guys in the SW server recording chat? Where are you guys at? So if I zoom way out, here's the situation. All right, so we charged into this zone and they built a fort wall. And 300 years later, we are still dealing with the fort wall because that's the design of forts. Our allies are no longer in this zone. Oh my god. Good thing I had you muted to stream still. But now you're not muted to stream, so if you wanted to meow again for everybody, you could do that. Oh, what am I talking about? I guess chat might think I'm capping now.
You are capping out of your mind.
Capping out of my mind. He didn't meow instead of saying hi. Dude, we actually have a guy that does that in our Call of Dragons group every time, and we'll be in the middle of discussing something like actually serious, and he just shows up and starts meowing.
That's literally Ruz.
It's a special group. He's not Ruz, but hey, King Mika, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate you, dude. Dude, Twitch Primes are freaking sick. People just show up and they're like, oh, it's free to me to give a Prime? Oh, okay, bet. And they just give them.
Yeah, you should get a free sub with YouTube Premium. Or like a free, I mean, what's it called? Join member thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, there's a lot of incentive to become a subscriber on Twitch because then you don't get ads. That is freaking huge. Am I pushing honor? No. The only thing I'm pushing this KVK is sanity. Do I have anything to open?
I don't know why they don't give a free membership with Premium on YouTube.
I don't know. All right. Hey, have you done your Ian's Ballads yet?
Yeah, but I mean, I could help.
Oh, you could help? All right, all right. Let me just go to my courier station real quick, get this done. Gotta get that free AP, you know? All right. Ian's Ballads.
Yeah, I think our rallies are not doing that well because there's that like dog eat dog thingy.
We really needed Belisarius Prime to be out. Like when they pushed that back by 2 weeks, that just straight screwed us.
Yeah.
Like Belly Prime.
It makes it so you deal more damage to lower tier troops.
Yeah. If we had Belly Prime, it literally is like the difference between winning and losing this KVK potentially. It's like such a big deal.
Having him on the swarms would be insane.
Yeah, it'd be insane.
Absolutely insane. Yeah.
Juan says, do relic buffs apply on the commanders even if they are secondary? Yes, they do. And which do you recommend to invest in? I mean, it all depends on kind of what you're up to. But I would say it's whatever you need for your open field is what you should do. And once your open field is sorted, if you have a ton of extra currency, then you can go work on your Arc or Canyon team. That's the way I've approached it. I'm actually getting low on this currency. Relic coins. They can be purchased in the
out of that long time ago.
Oh, you can,
Yeah,
but you can buy it in 100 gems a relic coin?
It's really expensive.
What?
Well, everything from the shop with no discount is really overpriced now.
100 gems?
I mean, isn't everything in there super overpriced? Or am I crazy?
Not 100 gems overpriced?
I mean, kind of is.
Surely. Hey, thanks for the Switch Prime, dude, but I really appreciate you. Bro.
I mean, a gold key is 1,200 gems. I don't know if that's much better.
Rendawa, thank you for the super chat, dude. Check 4-year shield city, bro. Oh, did you put the coordinates in here? Or did you send it to me in game? Find out.
Oh, is that I remember it was a while ago. There was someone that passed away, I think, that was playing rock, and the game put an infinite bubble on the person.
Oh, that's not this person, is it?
I don't know. But I remember something like that happening a very long time ago.
Huh.
They have kill points, so probably not.
Yeah.
It would be before the kill point.
Right. I mean, 13 million KP. It ain't much. All right, I think we have everyone we're going to get here. I'm just going to match with randoms, I guess.
I have my own whole preset for anti-poking. I have Richard, I have Saladin, I have everything. Ethelfled, I'm slowing them down. They're not going anywhere.
Dark Reality, thank you for the super chat, dude. I appreciate you. Ooh, let's go. I'm gonna have to get some new animations set up for all the Twitch stuff too. Why is there story? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some Twitch animations set up.
Man, I remember when Ian's first came out and we started here at the start and did like 1 by 1.
I still feel like the concept of Ian's Ballads is underleveraged in this game.
Yeah.
Like dramatically underleveraged.
There's this place on the right with like runes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or am I crazy?
No, there is. There's totally
Yeah.
like right over here. There's like this whole offshoot where you can get runes.
I bet newer players don't even know about that started playing after Ian's came out because they've probably never done it that way.
Right. But here's the problem with a dungeon crawler in this game is that the way loot is structured kind of doesn't make sense for it. Because like in World of Warcraft, you can just like stop doing the dungeon after some point because you got all the loot you wanted. But here you have to kind of do it for the rest of time, which is, I think, obviously repetitive.
Yeah, I mean, they should have maybe multiple dungeons out at the same time that have replayability and that are like grindable, so to speak, and have like maybe some random loot pool.
I think that's what they were kind of trying to do, but ultimately decided to not pursue. Because they indicate it's the Takwa Forest and they do all this extra effort to kind of like imply there might be other things, but I think they never did it. Because I guess they decided it wasn't worth.
Kill it. You see him at the back?
Do you want me to hit the boss?
Yeah. Kill it.
Oh, I could pop my skills? No, we don't even need them, bro.
I'm running off to the next checkpoint.
Are you really?
Get the chest.
Who's gonna get the chest then? Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
Do you have a heal? You're gonna die. Oh no.
Get it. 2,
Bro,
1. No.
Why did no one grab it, man?
I tried. I went back for it.
Turn around.
But all the guys were on me. You can go forward.
No,
It's not going to expire.
No, but like we need to run back later.
I'll respawn down here, won't I? Or no?
Not after we take the next checkpoint.
Oh. Well, they're all running forwards. Oh, you're getting it. Good. Very good. This is good.
I guess I can just die over here to these things. I don't need to run all the way.
Yeah, I think that's the play, bro. One T-sip. That's a good name. I'm hyped to fight on your side versus 3060 and 3004 in KVK. Cheers, dude. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have KVK on the main coming up soon. Or Kingsland, rather. And then the restart, I enter KVK. Why am I not casting Osiris League?
Oh, you're not hitting the boss.
Oh my god. I just got bored and stopped paying attention. I'm going to miss it and have to do this all over again.
I'm pulling off.
Ah! I'm just so bored. I forgot. I was just sitting there waiting, thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna make it anyway. I gotta wait for respawn, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'm gonna do 1%.
Yeah.
This is dicey. This is dicey. I gotta get a skill in.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, I'm good. I get so distracted, like, looking at the chat and all these other things. Dude, I might have an attention issue. YouTube Shorts have actually legitimately fried my brain. Hopefully we have some decent fighting. You should download TikTok. Yeah, so I downloaded TikTok. I have TikTok. And like it only recommends to me corn websites and corn TikToks. So corn, C-O-R-N. What are you talking about?
There's no way that's what you mean.
That's what I said. Well, what I mean and what I said. I mean, you can figure it out. But it's like literally the whole thing is corn. Like, and I don't know what to do to change it. All I did was download it. I'm like, let's look at some TikToks. And it's like all corn. I'm like, I can't.
I can't. Are you sure you're not logged into Roz's account?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I don't know how to make it relevant to me over what I want to watch.
Oh, no.
It just is what it is. So I haven't done anything with TikTok for like years. Personalized algorithm. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'll tell you what they're showing me, but I don't know what to tell you, man. I'll be honest. That's why I don't use TikTok. Type your FYP. Oh, what does FYP stand for?
For you page.
Oh yeah, I skipped all that stuff. They were like, what are your interests? I'm like, skip.
Man, Twitter is even worse, to be honest.
Is that why I'm not getting anything relevant? Because I didn't tell them what I want to see? Bro.
Honestly, Twitter is even worse.
Twitter's fine for me, actually.
Really? No,
yeah, Twitter's totally fine.
It's
I mean, I get maybe like...
corn.
Maybe I get too much Elon Musk in my feed, but like... nothing to do about that.
Just dead people and corn.
No, my Twitter is super relevant. I guess it makes sense that if you actually tell it what you want to see, you get relevant stuff. Well, GG. Twitter is the future of corn? I don't know about that. We don't need to talk about Elon Musk. There's a lot to unpack there, man. I'm glad you told me to actually attack the boss. I just like totally zoned out in the middle of all that. Liu Chat primary, Elon Musk secondary. I knew we were doing something wrong with the rally combos.
Elon Musk would be pretty good.
Yeah. To the moon,
Maybe
man.
Like in 1,000 years, if they make another game similar to Rock, Elon Musk will be a game character.
Bro, can you imagine adding Elon Musk as a commander in game? Whoa. Did you remind people to relic their Attila yet? Yeah, relic your Attila. I reliced mine for rally garrison situations.
Man, that next one might be pretty good, right?
Chat says Elon Musk pathing would be horrible, bro. Sorry, what did you say? I got distracted.
Alex is probably pretty good now.
Oh yeah, I did Alex. Yeah.
Are you using him?
Yeah.
With Luce?
Yep.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, nope. It's just out of hand.
I'm using Scipio Lear.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm using Trajan with Skippy, so first forever.
And then I'm using Guan with Nebu with Relic.
That's nice. I made a conscious decision this KVK that I was like not gonna mess with the relics. So I just put it on Attila and then I'm just done. Just gonna leave it there.
I was like stuck between a few things because I have like what's that guy called? The useless guy. The Frederick.
Wait, what?
Sargon.
It's like oh wait, Freddy? Yeah, no, I got Sargon.
I have Sargon and I have Tarek and I'm like, do I use them? I don't know, probably not.
I have Sargon in the rotation for swarming garrisons because I think that's obviously powerful.
I also use that. And I use Tarek for swarming garrisons. But apart from that, yeah, I don't know. 960 was using a lot of Lucia Tarek.
Ooh, tomorrow I get to stream entering KVK. Cool. Tomorrow we enter on the restart. Good. This is good.
So many useless commanders, man.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly hard to even find the commander you're looking for. Like I swear to you, I know what the commanders look like, but it's actually just hard to find what you're looking for. There's so many.
I wish you could like hide commanders. Or like highlight, you know, you could favorite commanders and they're always at the top, like no matter what.
Wouldn't that make sense?
Pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a crazy idea. I always bring the same commanders out of my city in certain combos. What if the game defaulted to that? The game's better about that now. Like now when I rally a Barb Fort, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's like literally always my rally combo. It's my
mine is Mina and Fled every time.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand why it is so difficult to be like, if they rallied the last 3,000 Barb Forts with Mina double C, and they're targeting a Barb Fort right now, what if we suggest the same thing they used the last 3,000 times?
Yeah, I mean, I always use either Joan Mina or Huo Mina because that's where I have gear.
Zaduk Games. Yo, thank you for the prime, dude. I appreciate you. I love this game. I just think some of these quality of life things over time slowly chipping away at me. What do you expect when you find 1824? I don't quite know what you mean. Can we have a con reset, please? Oh, sorry.
Fight.
Say what?
Maybe it means fight, not fight.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think there's a non-zero chance they win this KVK. Like everybody thought like going into this KVK, oh, you guys are gonna win, it's unfair, why are you taking 3v3? And now it's kind of like, I mean, this KVK is up in the air, man. I don't know who's gonna win. No commentary or predictions from Cortex. Bro does not want to go on the record.
I mean, I honestly don't like have an educated opinion on it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I don't know these kingdoms well enough, and I don't know the kingdom I'm in well enough, because I mean, it's our first KVK year, so I really
graphics update or riot? I think there is a graphics update cooking up. Syriac says, I mean, they still mix troop types for joining rallies. Joining a Cav Fort rally? Use Zhuge Liang. Yeah, there's certain things that, like... Just like how we need an IntelliMarch feature. Like, what about intelligently recommending the combos that leave my city? Anyone tell me what to bet for OL? Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I will be casting OL.
My OL bets have been so good. I've hit every single one.
Bro, you gotta tell me your OL bets. Hook me up, man.
I've already cleaned out that shop, man.
Bro, hey, bro, you gotta send me your homework before you turn it in, okay? I gotta copy your answers, okay? Send me your homework, I gotta copy
I'm
them.
done. I don't need to do my homework anymore.
No!
I'm already...
I need the answers. The only way I'm passing is by cheating. Just straight up.
I've already cleaned out the shop.
There was a guy in high school who I was helping him with his math, but then it just became copying at some point. I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. And the teacher immediately figured it out. And she came up to me, she's like, I think that he's just copying your paper specifically. And I was like, damn, how do you even, first of all, how would you even figure that out? But second of all, like, all right, bet. She's like, if that's happening, just stop. And I was like, okay, sure. Sure. I remember the dude's name. Well, his first name anyways. He was just copying my math homework. It was like calculus.
No, it wasn't the other way around.
And that's the funny thing is the teacher knew which way that was going too. Like,
yeah, the teacher was not that good at math.
I mean, like, look. I mean, I was a straight A kid, to be honest. So, like, that's what it is. Cam says, I had someone copying me math, but then he'd turn in the test first to make it look like I was copying. GG. It started off innocent enough. Like, first it was like, oh, okay, we're doing this math homework together. And then it was like, hey, he's kind of just copying me. But it's like, all right, I think I already thanked you, but just in case, Zaduke Games, thank you for the Prime, dude. I really appreciate it. Dude, just like that, we got 10 Twitch Primes. That's crazy. Looks like it started at 5 out of 10 before the stream, though. I don't know how that works. But we went from 5 out of 10 to 10 out of 10 in the stream. Who even makes these goals on Twitch? New subs goal. It lets me sort of highlight it on Twitch, but I can't interact with it. That's weird. Are you streaming on Twitch? Yes. I'm multi-streaming because Twitch, in a stroke of brilliance, IMO for them, said, hey, we were exclusive before, but what if we aren't anymore? And that was just very smart on their part to no longer be exclusive. So before, if you were going to stream on Twitch, you couldn't stream anywhere else. So now, I mean, why not stream on both? Be dumb not to. Look at all these Twitch Primes I'm getting. And the crazy part is, here's the craziest part. The craziest part is that I'm now covering Squad Busters on my second channel, right? But if I had been able to be streaming on Twitch and YouTube this whole time, when the time had come to cover Squad Busters, I could just start streaming that on Twitch. I don't have to do thumbnails. I don't do anything different. And I just get more viewers. And I would already have a huge following there. Do you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, YouTube heavily punishes you for having audience that sees a video but doesn't watch it. So the idea that you can cover multiple games on a single channel on YouTube is very difficult. Compared to, yo, thank you for the Prime, Ruz. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Compared to on Twitch, like, I could literally just fire up stream on whatever game I want, and there's no penalty. Zero penalty for that. Actually, I gotta go do Ian's on the other account. So it's kind of like, man, like I could have grown, like, I don't know. It's good that I'm able to do it now. This is good. Progress. Kid named
Man, the
Annie, thank you for the
mod
prime,
panel.
dude. Dude, these primes just freaking roll in. This is sick.
The mod
And they're free.
panel on
Like, if you have
Twitch
Prime,
is so
you can just
good.
give it to me for free if you haven't given it to somebody else. And you get no ads. Like, why not? It's crazy. Oh, league bets. Ooh, thanks for the homework. Hey, yo. Oh, wait, no, that's just showing me your grade on the test. Okay. Good grades, Cortex. Good grades.
Bro, this mod panel is crazy also.
Ian's Ballads, Legend, Create. Oh yeah, but if I go back to that screen, like you can see Takra Forest. They even have a player indicator, 5 players. They have a number of chieftains indicator. Like they have a skills indicator. They totally were going to do more of these. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Except, I mean, it's very, at this point, you know, it's kind of, you know, done it enough
I mean,
times.
it's easy to skip as well, right? So, but I mean, at the same time, I think if it wasn't possible to skip like you can now, I don't think people would do it anymore, right? It would be too time consuming.
Yeah. The map is
If you
still
had to-
unfinished.
If you had to fight through every single ad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not rewarding enough to justify.
No, then it would be like Golden Kingdom, where it takes off your day and then...
Yeah.
Yeah. At least Ian's is nice because you can do it so fast, and it's pretty easy. And it's rewarding
Mickey,
for the
thank
time
you
it
for the
takes.
Prime. And Google was my idea. Thank you for the Prime. Dude, look at this. The Prime's just freaking rolling in, man. I just got to keep saying the word Prime over and over, and they just show up. Kind of neat. Prime, 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 Prime. I appreciate you.
Are you reading like 2 different chat windows?
Yeah, I
One
have
for
2
Twitch
chat
and one
windows.
for-
It's kind of gross. Here, I'll show
Is
you.
there no way to merge them?
There is a merged chat. I can show you what it looks like. I'll send you a picture. Here. It looks like I said, it's gross.
Oh.
God of Death 67. Thank you for the Prime. Cortex, I'm pretty sure you were my first Twitch mod, by the way. And I
Probably.
remember you were like,
Yeah.
you were like Neo in the Matrix. You're like, oh my God, I know Kung
Yeah.
Fu.
Bro,
Like-
that mod panel is so good. Oh my god. There's so much, and that's not like what I show you in that picture. There's so much more. Like there's so many buttons on the side. I can like reorganize the whole thing if I want to.
Yeah, no,
Like, I
it's
can
really
literally
crazy.
customize the whole mod panel.
No,
And
yeah,
also
I can
the
customize.
power,
Yeah.
the power that the streamer can give to the mods is insane on Twitch. Like you can give power to the mods to change your title, to like enable sub-only mode in chat. Like the mods can do all of this on Twitch
Yeah.
if the creator enables them to, which also makes the streamer be able to just focus on what they need to do, which is streaming, right? Rather than all this stuff on the side.
Yup. Speaking of which, why don't I make Ruz a moderator?
Although they did update YouTube's mod stuff recently, which is pretty nice. Did you see that?
No, I see the option to manage a suspicious user. How do I make Ruz a moderator? Why is this so difficult? Block, report. I can pop out. Is he already a mod? No, they've had no mod actions taken on them. There's mod comments on the user. I mean, all this crap
Yeah.
is none of this is in YouTube.
No.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't miss my Takra Forest invite. I almost did. Imagine starting the party for Ian's Ballads and then skipping the queue. Whoopsies.
Have you looked at the auto mod, by the way, on Twitch?
No.
There's a bunch of stuff here. And for some reason, I'm able to change it, even though I'm just a mod.
Yeah, no, I made you like one of those badass moderators.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure if
Yeah,
there were
okay.
tiers of moderator, I put you up at the tippy top, broski.
Okay, okay.
I was like, yeah, let him cook.
You're on a little moderation right now. Sounds fine.
I mean, yeah, there's not really all that much going on. I don't think I need that much moderating. Wait, but how do I... Oh, wait, no. I have to issue commands into chat. That's how I had to do this. It was like mod/mod and then the username. Yeah. Mod. Where's Ruz? Ruz XV, the 15th. Chisgule granted moderator privileges to Ruz. It's like I'm writing code. I forgot. That's what I gotta do. I gotta write code.
Look in your YouTube chat. If you click on someone now, you can see their channel activity. You couldn't do that before.
Oh, channel activity. That's totally new.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good.
Which is really good. You can see deleted messages, timeouts, hides.
Yeah.
And also their message history.
Oh, YouTube's getting better. They're just,
and also, if you hold down Alt when you hover over the YouTube chat, you can like instantly timeout, delete, or hide users instead of having to click the 3 dots on the
Really?
side.
Oh, ooh. That's fast.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you learn that?
Like, I was moderating the Rock stream yesterday, was it?
Ah.
Yeah, I just saw it when I was gonna time someone out. And there's also like 4 different tiers of timeout now. You can choose.
If by writing code you mean more like command line syntax, yeah, that's true. Writing code's a little different. Like I know if, else, switch statements, or any of that crap. So it's not quite like writing code. So out of touch with writing code and what that actually looks like these days.
But yeah, YouTube moderation system is still nothing compared to Twitch. The Twitch UI and interface is just on a completely whole other level to YouTube for streaming. Chisgule granted moderator privileges to Res XV. Nice.
You can see I made him a mod. Wait, can all of Twitch chat see that I made him a mod?
Well, I can see the mod actions on the left. Charles C. Wick, you made a mod 3 days ago. Oh yeah, you made me a mod 4 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Back when I was streaming Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact, yeah, I remember.
Yep. And I gave it a
I
try.
timed someone out 4 years ago, and that's the only time I've ever timed anyone out.
Yep. And that's the part that was crazy, is like on YouTube at the time, I'd get like 1,000 viewers a stream. But on Twitch, you get like 1. It's just what it is. It's like, but you know, they were exclusive, separate things. So it was like, oh, I'm not going to stream Genshin on YouTube really anyways. So like, because I get punished on my channel for doing it. So.
Really? Why?
Dude, any content that's not core to your channel's like terrible to show. Because basically what YouTube does is they're like, well, I mean, if their audience doesn't want to watch it, why the hell would we give this, you know, viewing opportunity to anyone else?
Yeah, so unless you are like a variety creator, you shouldn't really upload other stuff, I guess.
You can't. No, you're completely screwed if you do.
Yeah, so like, let's say you made a Genshin video on your main channel and then nobody clicked it. And then your next video, they'd be like, wait, people aren't clicking his videos. We shouldn't recommend this to as many people.
Even if it's a Rise of Kingdoms video.
Yeah, even if it is a Rise of Kingdoms video.
Yep.
Because your last video did so poorly.
Usually you don't get screwed for just one bad vid, but like...
But they add up, so...
They add up. They do add up. Like, I think... Yeah, they add up. And you know, when you're sponsored, it's kind of you're making a choice. Where you're like, okay, taking this sponsorship will probably hurt my viewership overall, but may still be worth doing. And you know, that's just like the call that you make.
Mm-hmm. Emote only chat, subscriber only chat, followers only chat, slow mode. Bro, there's so much I can do here.
Is there a Belisarius Prime video? I've made some Belly Prime vids. My take on Belisarius Prime was really not well liked. I said he's going to be good. That was not popular. It's funny because the truth about tier lists for literally any game is that some number of people actually want your opinion, but the overwhelming majority just want to be told what they already think. It just is what it is.
I mean, I think he's not gonna be for everyone. But, like, let's say if you're a person that's using a low amount of marches, I don't think he's that valuable.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
if you don't aspire to use 5 marches, then sure.
Well, aspiring is one thing, but like if you're not there yet, I mean, why would you invest in a commander that's good for you later, right?
I suppose. I mean, I think... Well, we'll see. We test him in a week. You gonna be around for the testing?
Probably.
Cool. I assume we'll be testing him.
Yeah, I'll probably run a lot of tests with Fluffy.
Because it... Yeah, I mean, basically the day he shows up in game, we probably need to start maxing him.
Yeah.
Because we'll be
It's
fighting,
such a shame,
so...
man. We would have had another wheel. We would have had a full wheel already.
Well, we would have
maxed
maxed him.
now. Yeah. But I mean, we would have had a full wheel.
Yeah. No, yeah, as it stands, I think we probably just get to spin him for a day. And then max him. Maybe you can wait till the second
we
day.
Can get to, maybe get to 100. I'll
Maybe.
probably do that. Because I mean, I'm not like main rallies or whatever.
Right. It's not like it's Kingsland or whatever. It's probably fine.
Is it not Kingsland?
The I think what Plato said is that the 19th is when the next pass opening is, and the 22nd is Kingsland.
Oh, we're fine then. We don't need to max them instantly. Unless people are swarming and stuff.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happens at pass 8.
I don't think anything happens, because Kingsland is so soon after, there'll just be fort blocks and nothing will happen until Kingsland. I don't think anything really can happen at pass 8.
My current marches are Guan, Skippy, Liu, Sargon, XY Nevsky, Boudica Zuj, Salad and Mina. Do you think I should max Herman? Okay. Boudica Zuj. Alright, so we need to look at your combos and figure out what is the weakest commander in your lineup. If you can do a second Archer March, then I would say 100% benching that Salad and Mina in exchange for like a Boudica E-Song is certainly a really good upgrade. So doing Herman Prime seems like a great choice. That seems like a good choice. And I would honestly consider Nevsky with Mina if you have the double Relic.
Yeah, he's running X1. I mean, XY isn't bad, just squishy.
Alpha Autoturk says your KVK is not fair, brother. 1v2. So I see you guys are choosing to not take an ally, which is kind of interesting. Like, it's free to you to take the ally. I feel like it would be a mistake not to take the ally. Like, your situation only gets better by taking the ally, right?
You're talking about your restart?
Yeah. I don't quite follow the logic. Like, even if you don't like their power level, situation's only made better if you take them as an ally, right? So certainly when I next stream about this KVK, I will definitely mention that you guys haven't taken an ally. Water camp is not a camp to take. 0 garrison and 0 rally. Cortex, did you hear about the matchmaking for the restart KVK I'm
I
in?
saw a picture. than that water.
So
I mean,
3060 is a top 10 kingdom according to Rise of Kingdoms. And if you look at their population, it's actually insane. Like, I can't remember the last time there has been a... Yeah. Like, they're actually a 6+ alliance kingdom. Like, actually, not capping. But a lot of their alliances are like 6 to 8 billion power. Like, they're young. Chat, we're going to open these formation choice chests. I have a ton of them. Bro, siege stats.
I guess that's how that matchmaking happened, that they just had so many players, I guess, to compensate for the power.
Yep. Triple cav, low rolls on everything. GG.
But I guess from Fire Camp's perspective, if they believe that that camp is very bad, right? And if they think they'll lose even if they take them, from their perspective, maybe it's better to lose not having an ally than to lose 2v2, right?
From a perception standpoint, I guess.
From an optics perspective, yeah. I'm just trying to like think from their perspective.
Yeah.
If they think it's doomed either way. I mean, maybe I don't know if Water Camp is good or I don't know anything about any of those kingdoms. So I'm not saying that it's right or wrong.
They do not have much KP at all. Like 187 billion KP.
Man, with that many players, that sounds like the freest kills of all time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty low. Bro, how many armaments I can open here? I'm just getting nothing. I'm opening Wedge on this account. I feel like that's the right thing to do for this account. Uplifting's kind of a wicked pickup. Not particularly good otherwise. What do we got? Lilith really needs to revisit their matchmaking system. KP and deads need to matter more than just sheer activity. I mean, the number of times I've talked about matchmaking, like, I don't know, man. I don't know that there's more I can say about it. I've definitely given the feedback. Liu Chen, Sargon, or Liu and Alex with relics. At this point, I'd say Alex with relics. Like, the double relic is insane.
To run more tests with Fluffy. With the new relics and new commanders. Probably after KVK though.
Ooh, now we're on the legendary inscriptions, maybe? I said inscriptions, but I mean armaments. But inscription maybe will be nice. Bro. Sheriff Universe. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate you, man. We're 16 out of 10 on the Prime goal. It's freaking sweet. I guess technically it's a sub goal, not a Prime goal. Well. Okay. At least I got a lot of stuff to recycle, right? What I should do, though... I have a ton of transmutation stones on this account. Nothing worth transmuting. Buy all those up on this account. And then, you know, with all those armaments I got there, I'll recycle all that crap and have plenty of currency again.
Man, I want VIP.
Getting full on armaments? Oh, I am. Let's go recycle some armaments. Sorry, what were you saying?
I want VIP 19.
You want VIP 19?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm about to hit VIP 18 on my restart. I put gems into it every time More Than Gems shows up. Which is expensive, but probably worth. Given that I wouldn't have done More Than Gems otherwise. And like, I don't know, what do I gain? March, yeah, 5% march speed and unit cap and healing cost reduction is probably worth all the gems I put into that. During more than gems anyways. What else?
I think when they release VIP is based on how many percent of players have the previous.
That's right. Yep, that is right.
Which probably means that not enough people have hit VIP 18 yet for 19 to be released. And I mean, it is hard to hit 18 to be fair, unless you're in a very big spending alliance or a very big whale yourself.
So Keto says, before making a video about the matchmaking, you should get all the facts. Dude, if I tried to get all the facts before I made videos, I'd literally never hit publish. It's just too much and it changes too fast. I definitely appreciate the sentiment, but I think this is the difference between being a journalist and a YouTuber, especially a gaming YouTuber. Is like you either publish rapidly or you're just irrelevant. And it's funny because Gecko Gaming figured out that was my strategy long ago, and he was like kind of praising me and kind of accusing me in a friendly way of having figured this out, where he's like, Chisgule figured it out. You basically need to just do the least amount possible to produce a valuable insight or video and just publish. And just publish. And like the perfect example of that is, and I don't think he's trying to be a full-time YouTuber, so this is different. What's the name of that guy? And the fact I can't even remember his name right now is telling. But what's the name of that guy who makes those amazingly edited videos for Rise of Kingdoms? He's super free to play. And then talks about how he hoarded for a zillion years. Root dealer. Yeah. Right? Like, his videos are super well edited. This is the most well edited and thoughtful Rise of Kingdoms videos ever created, hands down. And I can't even remember what his name is because the videos are so infrequent, and that's the problem. They get a shitload of views, like a ton of views. But like, if the goal is to be a full-time content creator, it's just not sustainable. I don't think that's his goal, though. Okay. I'm in a good spot on this account, I think. Oh, no, armaments. Deal with this. Let's see here. We go to Elite. Ooh! Wow, I had a lot of these saved up, apparently. We just get rid of literally all of them. Okay. Wow. That gave me some currency. And if I go legendary quality, we go multi-select, time received. You'll probably just get rid of a bunch of these. Oh, and it's going to flip me over. Let's see what I get. Get rid of these and see if we get anything good. Is filing taxes complicated for a content creator? A little bit, but I just pay somebody. So I'll have to like do things like categorizing my expenses, but it's the same sort of stuff that you do for like any business. So I have to keep track of all my expenses. I send it to an accountant. He does the majority of the paperwork. And then I just sign and submit. I do review it to make sure that it's accurate as well. If I get audited, it's going to be really interesting explaining how in-game purchases are a business expense. But I feel like the longer time goes on, the more understanding and higher the level of knowledge will be on average of what it means to be a content creator, or even a gaming content creator. Okay. We're recycling exactly 69 armaments. And let's see what we get. Honestly, I'm like a teenager at heart, apparently. I got screwed. It's what it is. Fruit Dealer makes movies, everybody else makes clips. Every man is a teenager at heart. Is it time to burn the forts again yet? Are we there yet? Oh no, it's not even been 30 minutes since we burned the forts. Bro. We had a kingdom buff. Favorable weather.
No, I swear I popped like 5 expansions and literally done nothing.
No, yes, that's correct. This is the state of the game.
Especially for me, I'm too low power to swarm. And I'm not allowed to join the rallies with main account troops. I don't have farm accounts.
Yep.
And they're not fighting in the field. So
yep.
Well, what am I doing? Nothing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro, if you and I were allowed to design a KVK Cortex, it would be the most fire KVK on the face of the earth. Do you agree or disagree?
Probably.
If Cortex and I designed chat, if Cortex and I designed a KVK, would you play it? Let's make a poll. Let's just start a poll. Would you play a KVK designed by your boy Cheese and Cortex? It's just yes or no. Let's see. Should we design a KVK for funsies?
Should we design a KVK?
I mean, we could stream the whole thing. We could stream the whole thing. I think what we would do is we'd first figure out what we want the pace of the action to be. Like we'd align, here's how we'd design it. We'd align on the core concepts and principles that would guide our decisioning. Then we would start to go and get really specific and say like, okay, is it 4v4 or is it XVX or is it 1v1? And we'd pick what like sort of size of conflict we'd want. And then we'd start with the experiences we wanted players to have and work backwards from what would have to be true to make those experiences a reality. See, I should actually be a designer. Technically, I have hired designers in the past. I'm not even saying I'm very good at it, but like I have built out a product team from scratch, which included hiring design. So I'm not a stranger to design, is what I'm trying to say. Fort is healing, go burn. Couldn't possibly be healing. We already burned it, right?
It is healing. Lost burn.
Oh my god, it's healing! Shoot me. Has it been an hour?
Apparently.
No way!
Another 50
It's been more than an hour, apparently. Who knew? Must insist on going both ways. I still have caffeine. This is outstanding. Is the attack march feature only in KVK? I don't know. I mean, when you right click, it stops doing it, so may as well not be in the game at all from the way I play the game. Maybe I'm missing a command or something on how to actually use it.
The way you use it is when you're already on the field and you're about to enter into a big murder ball, then you click, you drop, like
You click on the ground
behind,
and then I have to hit attack, march, and select my troops.
Yeah, and then you go. We used it on the pass opening on the left side. Actually, it was effective when we were like, okay, let's all push through, and we just marked like a point for everyone to hit attack march to, and then we all just clicked it and we just.
You just sort of sit back, put your hands up, and watch?
Yeah, you don't do anything.
Huh.
So what your marches do is they automatically target the first march that's in the path, and then once it kills that one, it goes on to the next one, and then the next one, and then.
What if some other march gets in the path?
Then it starts attacking it.
Okay, so it switches to whatever is currently in the path.
It switches to whatever is closest to you when you're in the path. If there's anything in your attack range as you're like walking, it will stop and hit them.
I've always felt like it could be valuable. By the way, 15% of people would not play a KVK designed by us. That's kind of interesting. 169 respondents.
I have my haters. They don't like my stuff, you know.
Have you played the new Nile KVK? I don't know. Have I? Do me a favor and don't swarm with Trajan. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that again. I swarmed a full fort with a Trajan. Just don't remind me.
Every single time I feel fight.
Apparently I have played the new Nile KVK. I like Nile because the fights are not 500 days of fort burning. The zones are small, so it's like you can either defend flags or you can't, and that just is what it is. You win or lose in like 12 hours. I love that. El Cid, what's up, dude? Big thank you again to all the folks that gave those primes on Twitch. I appreciate you. Matchmaking critical ones. Yeah, I mean, I have definitely, over the years, given a lot of feedback on KVK matchmaking, so I don't think I have any new feedback.
I hate those arrow towers.
You hate arrow towers?
Yeah, they are really annoying.
Arrow towers are like a standard feature in Call of Dragons. I like them. Yeah, I like them. Well, every tower can get upgraded to what's called a bomb tower.
That's so annoying.
Oh, it's so good.
But like, why do they attack people in the same kingdom if you drop out a coalition? No. That's like extremely stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like drop tags and you just instantly get shot by your own kingdom towers, like.
Yeah. Well, can you turn the towers on and off here?
No.
That's the problem.
Well, I don't know actually, but I don't think so.
In Call of Dragons, you can just turn off the tower.
Oh, well, that's alright.
So this is an arrow tower, and you cannot port in this area. The tower will start shooting at you.
It's already like an issue in this game. Why make it more annoying?
You said TP space is already an issue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the idea is that you can prevent a group from actually defending a position with arrow towers. It's a benefit to the attackers. Huh?
You can't, because forts exist.
Yeah, I mean, you know my feelings on the way forts work. So, I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah, and when we fort drop, we can't fort drop, because they just put arrow towers where we try to random TP, and then they just shoot us away.
Yep. Does it take time to make a arrow tower in this game?
30 minutes.
30? That's about what it takes in Call of Dragons. If you have full builders. They just added into Call of Dragons the ability to have like a craftsman like ability. In fact, I'm gonna make a video about this soon once I have an opinion on it. But like, they just added kingdoms to Call of Dragons. So, what if you hit the march instead of the nothing?
You are getting poked.
No, I right
Okay,
clicked. There were arrows on it. It did nothing, and I had to target it a second time to do literally anything. So, oh, here comes the counter rally, right?
No, that's our that's the counter. All right. Get that thing done.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, so they just added kingdoms to Call of Dragons. So they are starting to do the things that would make it a community game, which is kind of neat. I don't know if they can recover from like having not been a community game for so long, but I guess we'll see. Are there any cities off territory? Not at the moment, I think.
Actually, I see one.
Really?
Yeah. 92 mil. Oh, Swarm is in.
Yeehaw. My marches are yellow, but this thing is so low that pulling off, I feel like, is a bigger loss of DPS. Oh,
when it's
baby.
really low, it is a bigger loss because you need to wait for the new march to get there and then skill cycle for it to
Exactly. Like, as a general rule of thumb, if it's sustaining, then like, yeah, you should pull off and let someone else replace you. But once it's low, the build up time to get those skill cycles going is non-trivial. $26 to $59 is good. $37 to $70 is good. $52 to $76 is also pretty good. Okay. Today's swarms did not suck. Yesterday's swarms, oh man. I was like first one in, I got railed. Woo! Give forts half the health. I don't know why it takes 24 hours to get them down. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to approach it. It all depends on what you want the pace of gameplay to be. Like, that's... Like, what is the experience supposed to be for a zone fight?
Yeah, I don't think burn rotation in light versus darkness is the answer, because, like, that's a really unbalanced system, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
No, because, like, one camp will have, like, increased burn speed when you're in Kingsland on the first day, and one camp won't. Like, that can be literally a difference maker in a Kingsland fight.
Yeah, that's not... Doesn't make sense.
Which is just fully RNG based.
I mean, there are several mechanics in this game that at this point are fully RNG based.
Yeah, but something like that that's just like giving a flat buff, like a big buff to one coalition and not giving it to the other side is like...
Yeah, very imbalanced. My wall needs to get repaired. Ugh. Yeah, I got hit by an arrow tower. I don't know what y'all did for Mother's Day yesterday. Vortex, you do something for Mother's Day?
No. Nothing special.
So, we did a couple things. First, we went strawberry picking, which was kind of fun. I don't know if you've ever had freshly picked strawberries, but they just hit different, man. They do. So we did that, which was fun. It had rained recently, so the strawberry field was kind of muddy. And my wife, man, she like totally didn't quite slip, but like, I don't know, foot went into a big fat puddle of mud, and it was pretty funny. She got kind of wrecked. Hopefully she's not watching this, but she thinks it was funny too. Anyways, so we picked strawberries, and then for dinner I cooked rack of lamb. Pretty cool. That was good. We had my mom over and her parents over. And I hadn't cooked a rack of lamb in a long time. But it is damn tasty when you do that right.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much any time we have company over, my strategy is to serve something really good, such that they always want to come back. Right? That's my like strat, is that when someone comes over for food, to serve something so good that they're like, yeah, we'll go out of our way to come in and have dinner at your place.
Or you serve something so bad so they invite you to have dinner at their place instead. And then you don't have to cook anymore.
I like cooking, man. I enjoy it,
Yeah,
honestly. Do you like cooking?
Yeah.
All I heard was Chisgule cooked in a new headline on the news, family sick from E. coli. Bro. Cooking food to the right level of doneness is actually very important. But I have some pretty good thermometers. Like I have an instant read and I have one that can just sit in the roast the entire time. So you're really not supposed to cook to time. You're supposed to cook to doneness, like temperature. As long as you're cooking to temperature and you let your food come to room temperature first, it's really hard to mess that up. Especially if you're buying like quality meat from a reputable source rather than like, I mean, this gets into the American industrial farming complex. I'm going to sound like a lunatic when I start to talk about this, but let's do it anyways. So there's this guy, I think his name's Joel Salatin. Is it Salatin? I can't, Salatin? Okay, it's Salatin, not Saladin. But it would be kind of funny to just call him Saladin from now on, because, you know, historical reference. But anyways, this guy, Joel Salatin, he's got a farm and he actually like raises animals naturally. Like if you can imagine the craziness of like an animal living the way that it would actually live in the wild. So he raises these animals and, you know, in order to sell food, like you get audited. Okay. And they're like, when they audit him, they're like, there's no way that you don't have, you know, E. coli and all this horrible bacteria in your food. Cause they were like prepping chickens outside, you know, the way that it had been done for like hundreds of years before the industrial food industry took over. So they go and they like measure his food preparation process for pathogens. And they were astonished. They were like, actually, this is like, it couldn't possibly be better than this result that you received. Okay, we'll leave you alone. But like E. coli doesn't show up naturally in your food, you realize. Like it's there because the place that processed your food like mixed the meat up with a bunch of shit. Like that's how that happens. Like when you start to understand why it is that you need to cook food to temperature, it completely changes your understanding of like, wait, so I'm getting food from a place that is so unclean that I have to cook it all the way. Because chances are it is contaminated. Yikes. Bit of a yikes. Anyways, that's enough about that. Medium rare steaks hit different. Dude, yeah. A well done steak is a ruined steak, IMO.
Yep.
Well, I guess I have canyon stuff I can get done. The silver hat streams are my favorite Chisgule streams. Wait, what is a silver hat? Uh-oh.
Does it mean tinfoil hat?
Maybe. I mean, I know white hat and I know black hat from like a hacking standpoint. But silver hat's a new one to me. And I even know gray hat, where like, all right, you know, kind of do what you think's right whenever you think it's right. Could be this way, could be that way. Tinfoil. Oh, okay. Tinfoil hat time, huh?
Do you still have that thing lying around somewhere?
I don't know that I do. I could look, but my wife, when I went to Germany and I met you in person.
Yeah.
My wife redid the flooring in the basement, which is awesome. It very much needed doing. Ripped up these like really old carpets that were pretty gross and they were, who knows how long they've been in the house. But when that happened, a whole bunch of stuff got relocated. Like some of it I've found and some of it I've never found. I don't know if, like, I know where the tinfoil hat was. I don't know that I could tell you where it is now. It might have just been thrown away because they were like, you know, I mean, my father-in-law would see this tinfoil hat and be like, what the hell is this piece of tinfoil doing down here? Probably just throw it away. You know, I could look here. Let me. Oh, look, I'll see. I mean, it's right here. Like, it'd be very fast.
So, chat, how's life?
So, couple things that I found.
What is that?
One is this sword, which was sent to me as a, you know, swag bag thing. I think this is when I was covering World War II. Battery's dead, apparently. But the tinfoil hat was in there. So,
oh, really?
Still there.
You found it?
Yeah, this is the one.
That's the OG Chisgule prop right there.
This thing is so old. This tinfoil is like 5 years old. Honestly, might even be changing color. Got like a
you need to keep it. You can't throw
slightly
it away now.
pinkish color to it.
You should put it on. You need to bring it back for a video.
Yeah, I mean, I could at some point. It's right next to the box where my YouTube plaque is. My YouTube plaque just collects dust. Let me get that.
Like, if you're ever like really like speculating on something in some video, you should put it on.
I mean, I am actually kind of proud of this. Presented to Chisgule Gaming for passing 100,000 subscribers. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right, but this thing mostly collects dust. I think I just more spit on that than blew off the dust. Just wipe that off real quick. It's all part of the cleaning process. This is why you got to cook your food all the way. Bit of coli. All right. This is kind of cool. I got all kinds of stuff around here. This is 10 years of subscription to World of Warcraft. But the funny thing is that this isn't from my subscription. It's from my parents' subscription. So that's funny. My mom and dad both played World of Warcraft more than I did. You guys knew that already. You guys knew that already. The way that I got into the World of Warcraft beta was actually playing on my mom's account. Is there another fort we're burning? Are we actually burning another fort? We big chilling right now. W mom.
For this to go down and then burn the next fort in line.
Yeah, that makes sense. My mom doesn't really game anymore.
Trying to get
She plays
of the Kingsland Pass.
Oh my god, there's a Lohar. Dude, I swear to you, every stream we find at least one. My mom plays Mahjong at this point, but she like doesn't really game anymore.
What is Mahjong?
That's a card. It's not a card game exactly. It's a tile game, I guess. It's been a long time since I've played Mahjong. Wasn't where was it created?
Mahjong. I'll Google it.
It did originate in China. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a tile game, originated in China.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No, she enjoys it. And it's a good social activity for her.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Having social activities when you get old is really important. That's dope AF, gamer parents. Yeah, so my mom played a priest, and my dad played a mage, and I played a warrior. So like literally we could do whatever the F content we wanted. Cool. It was actually pretty cool. Like when I was in college, like you know, like I'd get a message from my parents in game. And it's so funny. I know I've told this story, but like my roommate low key had an like kind of an intervention with me because he thought I was gaming too much. And here we are. Here we are. But he also encouraged me to go full time as a content creator when I said like, hey, this is a thing I could do. He's like, you absolutely must go do this. My college roommate is literally, I don't know. I think he is one of the coolest humans on the face of the effing earth. So, I mean, I'll tell this story a little bit, but I retook calculus in college, even though I did AP calculus, which turned out to be really stupid from the standpoint of learning things. Everybody's like, oh, you know, you're going to be an engineer. You better make sure your college math is really up to snuff or whatever. You should retake the course. It was such a complete waste of time. I knew all of it. It's effing waste, man. So, but what wasn't a waste is that I met the dude who I mean, immediately became one of my lifelong best friends, which is pretty cool. And I actually proposed to him to be my roommate very quickly. I was like, hey, dude, let's be roommates. And he was the best man at my wedding. I was the best man in his wedding. I mean, it's pretty freaking sweet. So I you know, was joking for a long time that I didn't need the math class, but it was still worth taking. Because it's, I mean, at the end of the day, like, the shit you learn in school is not really going to matter very much. But the relationships end up being far more important. So anyways, he also is, you know, he's into gaming. But when I was talking with him about, you know, hey, do I continue down the line of what I've been doing with product management, or this is crazy, but like I could do this content creator thing. I think it's going to work. And he just said, you have to do it. So one of the things that he did is that he actually went to his family's, like, you know, retreat plot of land in the middle of nowhere. And him and his wife started up a farm because that's what they thought they wanted to do. I mean, he had a master's degree. She had a master's degree. They're smart as hell. And the thing they thought they wanted to do was start a farm. They ended up not liking that, even though they're both kind of introverts. They were missing on the social meter, so they went back to you know, doing other things. But what he said is like, look, there was a time in his life where it was what they really wanted to do. And so they went for it and they learned they didn't like it and then they did something else. And imagine if they hadn't done that and hadn't learned and always would have maybe regretted it. Like, imagine being on your deathbed and then like looking back and being like, man, there's that thing I thought I wanted to do, but never did it. Bit of a yikes, right? I don't know. Am I ranting or rambling? Do you guys like this? Is this interesting? Would you ever consider doing a jumper? No, I'm not. I have no interest in replaying the early game. I know it's fun, but I don't have the interest or time or attention for it, to be honest. Only Farmer, what's up, dude? What you're talking about is more interesting than the foreprinting? Okay. I realized that streaming Rise of Kingdoms has become a just chatting stream. And so I'm really kind of embracing the fact that, like, actually the gaming is kind of on the side and we're mostly just chatting here. That's what I've come to realize, that like Rise of Kingdoms is mostly just chatting. And that's not even a criticism. It's just like actually what it is. Start a reaction channel. Yeah, I mean, if I were to do that, I would actually start reacting to things on this channel. I appreciate that. I'm not how to pronounce this. Is it Torch or Torch? This guy, Corn Army, must have heard what I was talking about earlier with TikTok. What a name. That's the reason you still play Rock? The just chatting aspect? Are there any good quests to do? I feel like if I had a gem spending quest, I might do that. I'm like so torn as to whether or not I really need to be doing Esmeralda. But I could take this thing to 25 and then do the rest after reset. Immediately regrets his choices. Okay. The gemmies disappear so fast. Oh! 3 legendary materials, though. Dude, that is very poggers. Esmeralda is and forever will be a thief. Oh, hey, let's look how my Squad Busters video did. It was 1 out of 10, like the best out of my last 10 videos when I first looked at it. Now it's 4 out of 10. Damn it. Oh, but it's right up there with them. It's within 100 views. I wonder why it did so well initially, and I mean, it didn't really drop off. I don't know. Hard to say. It's doing fine. Got a bunch of comments on it. Okay. I wish I had more analytics about it, though. Oh my god, the subscriber count, though, on this second channel is just going up and up and up, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Esmeralda must have some crazy muscles carrying all those gems she gets. True. Dude, true. Let's get a look here. Ark of Osiris League. I think I start casting on 519.
Yeah, I think the
So-
draw is done.
Say what?
The draw is done for a while. I think.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, if you hit schedule.
Ooh.
Or most of them are, not all. But
Oh, we're on the same side as GT? All right, well, nice knowing
Yeah.
you. And GV77. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2489 is two teams that are going to have to fight each other in a round.
Mm-hmm.
One EE8 has a really nice bracket compared to where they could have been. Be on the lookout for them, man. I hope they do cool stuff, really cool stuff. Realm of Horus. What do we got here? Are there even any kingdoms left in that range? C9N is still around. That's surprising.
That's not C9N.
CN21? It's not C. Oh, you're right. It's not C9N. They just have the exact same color flag and icon, I think.
Do they?
I don't know. It's similar
remember.
enough that I just...
I think same color. I don't remember their flag though.
All right. I guess it's not C9N. 1188 is here, though. 93L. Yeah, this is 93P. Oh, man. There's going to be some games right away there. There's going to be some good spectating. Wib and JST duking out. It's going to be kind of interesting.
Or Vita.
Say what?
Vita can beat Whip maybe.
Oh, wow. Really?
I mean, look at their JST game. They pushed them to the limit.
True. Big true. Yeah, I don't know. How's JST doing these days? They still a thing?
Don't know. But
Huh.
the Vita game was really close, but I don't know.
17-18. Bro, they have 9 KVK wins. It's crazy. Realm of Bastet. The Dynastic Conquerors. Like this, their show to deal here. Huh. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna go jam on a couple other things I need to get done today. But if you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of this streaming. In fact, I have a pass opening in Call of Dragons like tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream fighting in Call of Dragons. Maybe I will. I feel like we're pretty well set to win the season at this point. So like streaming to me in that context doesn't feel like I'm revealing anything, probably. No, we'll see. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here, subscribe. Thanks for all the gifted Prime subs on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, have fun. Smash your enemies. Take care, everybody.